firstly, you've got to have a fair amount of talent and ability. So, we spoke to the guys about, that will only get you so far, but from there it's all about the dedication and hard work and putting everything you can into it. It's a great lifestyle and a great thing to be able to do if you can reach it, but certainly requires a lot of dedication.
Yeah, I think the challenges we faced coming from junior to senior level in football probably vary from person to person, but I think just the step up in grade in the football sense from the junior to the AFL is quite large, and being able to combat that with the type of the work rate required and all that sort of stuff, and if you can sort of get on top of that pretty early, then you're going to be pretty successful. But it takes some guys a fair bit of time to adjust to that, and if you can adjust to that as quick as possible, then you're going to be better off.
But I think the key message that came across is you need to have an intrinsic motivation and work ethic, because it's a very difficult life over many years. So there's a lot of sacrifices that need to be made. Being able to put the voice aside in your head that's saying sleep in, have a rest, and just get up and do it day in, day out, and then accept all the parts of the journey that come with that, the good performances, the bad performances, celebrate and learn from the good ones, and also recognise what's to be learnt from the bad performances, and be able to get up, work through your weaknesses and really confront those and try and build on your performance, so that you're growing at every step of the way, and ultimately you can reach the pinnacle of your sport, or reach the goal that you're setting out to achieve.
Well, dedication is the biggest one, and having a passion for your sport is the other one. If you've got those two ingredients and you've got a good natural level of talent, then you can progress all the way through your sport. So having all those elements is key. You've also got to have a good support team around you as well. So good people giving you advice and guidance the whole way through.
Look, for us, we rely so much on the guys around us to be able to be successful. So I suppose in an individual sport, it's just focusing about what you need to do and what preparation you need to get right. So if you can tick all the boxes off going in, knowing that you've done everything you can and you can been able to control, we talk about control the controllables. If you can tick that off, it should give you great confidence going into a race.
I don't imagine there would be any sort of longevity in a career if you weren't exceptionally fit as a driver.
I was lucky. I always had really good coaches from early on, and good people giving me advice. And my parents were also elite athletes themselves, so I had them at home to pull me into line if ever I was making any mistakes. So I was very, very lucky. But I mean, it's all the simple stuff in the beginning. It doesn't have to be too complicated. Just focus on what you're doing. Don't get too caught up in your social life. Put training and your sport and competition first. And all the rest of that stuff. It might feel like a sacrifice at the time, but when you look back, you realise it was a worthwhile sacrifice.